Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to go one of the key skills which mechanical engineers lacks today. Let me show that industrial drawing. Can you all engineers, they can do acid dipping themselves. Can you able to read and interpret drawing? Engineers thinks, 2D drawings has been generated from 3D model. It is very easy. No. Engineering drawing is like a stethoscope which doctor uses. Why doctor uses stethoscope? They will feel much more better the heartbeat rate, or they can identify what is the problem, whether the patient is having cold or cough or is the same way the engineering drawing or like a stethoscopes for any process, whether if you are in R&D, the drawing which are all you are preparing. Imagine if you want to manufacture these parts. Generally, how can you communicate? Imagine this part, whether it is going to be a car part, whether it is going to be a gearbox, whether it is going to be EV vehicle, drone. Can you give a piece and ask them to manufacture any vendor? No. You need a perfect GD&T and engineering drawing reading to be prepared. It's not at all possible. Any drawing, if you want to do, you have to think of three aspects. One is the drawing, whether it is meeting the fit and form, whether you can able to assemble the part. For the drawing, you have to consider, as I said, we are not a god to manufacture 0, 0. There is a deviation or bound to happen. But if you want to manufacture this part, you cannot do it 0, 0. There is a tolerance is being involved. How can you give? You cannot give wider tolerance. At the same time, first, any drawing generally used to prepare by a design department, they will see fit and form and function, whether it is performing correct. Then they can consider for manufacturing of the parts. How can I manufacture these parts? If you give a very closer tolerance, its cost of manufacturing is very high. If you are giving wider tolerance, you may bound to fail. If you are, this is the second part. The second one is material. What type of material you can do? All this you have to mention it in GD and in engineering drawing. And no AI can replace at present engineering drawing, reading and interpretation, which is important. Whether if you are in R&D, you are going to prepare. If you are in quality control, you are going to inspect whether the parts it's been manufactured correct or wrong. And you have to do every hour inspection. How can you do the gauge design? And same way, if you are in manufacturing, based on the drawing, you are going to prepare a fixture. And fixture also you have to prepare again the manufacturing drawing. For engineering drawing, reading and interpretation is a very important skill, and which is been obsoleted in the curriculum, unfortunately, or neither they can learn it in the industry. Definitely today they need to learn from the industry, and in industry nobody is having a time. Tech services, we have taken steps through our e-learning platform learnew.org, and which has been AICTE evaluated courses, and we are giving special discounts to working professional and students, and you can stay tuned, and we can put a chat box and we can help you. Happy learning.